What is the worst form of torture to have ever existed? If I remember Dan Carlin's Hardcore History right, there was a defeated king that was forced to watch his children be butchered in front of him. And then had his eyes gouged out. Then left to live his life. So that the last thing he would ever remember seeing was his children's murdered bodies. That seemed pretty harsh. Humans are devious. The gibbet was a horrible and simple torture device. It's a one-person cage. Just small enough that you can't sit. And built around the victim. Then it was hung from a high spot so everyone can see. The victim would die. Slowly. In there. Then they were left to rot. So anyone who thought of doing whatever it was they did could see and smell the consequences. Crucifixion was pretty horrible. The ankles and wrists are nailed to wood. If you sag down to relieve the pain on your ankles, your hyperextended arms constrict your lungs so you can't breathe. And the nails in your wrists are holding up your weight. The choice is horrible either way. It would take several days to die this way. The old drawn and quartered is horrible too. Drawn, as in pulled to near your joints breaking point by 4 horses. Then quartered, you are strapped to a table and your intestines are cut out of you. And while still attached they are grilled on a fire. Right in front of you. This does on until you bleed out. The Vikings had a few. Including the blood eagle. You'd be tied to a rock or tree. Then your ribs would be chopped out from the back. And your lungs pulled out so they laid on your shoulders like wings. Some of the things the Imperial Japanese came up with in World War II are truly horrifying.